everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Today's video we are going to be playing with the ColourPop Gather Round Sisters Hocus Pocus eyeshadow palette. I was so excited to get my hands on this. It sold out like within minutes last year, and then they brought it back this year, and I was going to order it online, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't. And I kind of waffled, and then it sold out again online. And so Ulta got it in. So go check your local Ulta stores quickly if you are still on the hunt for it. So this is what the color story is. Super pretty colors, and it looks like there's only one pressed glitter in here. I know a lot of people don't like the pressed glitters. It looks like this one is a pressed glitter, but it looks like that is the only one. And let me look on the back here. Yeah, so that one is the only one. If you look on the back, it has a little star, maybe. Okay, my camera doesn't want to focus on that. But it has a little star next to the name, and those say not intended for the immediate eye area. So if you're going to use them on your eyes, just be careful. I do use the pressed glitters on my eyes. I'm just careful when I remove it. I'm careful not to put it too close to the inner corner or outer corner. I don't use it on the lower lash line. I'm just careful with it. That's all there is to it. So without further ado, we're going to do our eyes first. And I already know I like ColourPop's formula because they've all pretty much been the same, I feel like. But just for video purposes, I'm going to do one eye with primer and one eye without. And I'm getting my little, what is this, a blank slate tin ready so I can clean my brushes in between colors. So, I wasn't super fond of this year's collection. I contemplated getting one of the lip creams, and I don't know, I still might. But yeah, I wasn't super excited for this year's palette. It didn't seem like a Hocus Pocus color story to me. But I really love everything about the packaging. Even the like outer box that this came in was very detailed and printed, and this is all raised here. Everything on here, and then I really like this little cartoony picture of the Sanderson sisters. I've always loved the movie Hocus Pocus. It's always been one of my favorite Halloween movies. I need a mirror. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom you in so we can get a good look. Okay. So we're going to do one eye with primer, one eye without. With ColourPop, I find that they perform the same with and without primer. It's just sometimes they wear a little bit better for longer periods with the primer. So it's not a huge deal if you don't want to use primer. Okay. And let's see. I'm not sure what kind of look I want to go for today. I think we're going to use these kind of like purpley tones in here. I think that's what we'll do today. But I really do like this color too. This, I call it a bus. It's like a black with like gold glitter in it. You know, I think we'll pop that in the outer corner just to deepen it up. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then we'll use purples as well. So, just kind of cleaning my brush off in case it had eyeshadow from a previous use. And I'm going to go in just with this Hello Salem color here as a crease shade. This palette actually does not have a lot of kickback in the pan, at least not that color. So that's exciting. Like I said, we're just gonna put this in the crease. And I'm just using like a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with more. My camera wants to focus. I think one layer of that is really good, but I think we are going to layer it up a little bit more. Okay. So, good pigment with this palette so far, with that one color that I've dipped into so far. I don't have any doubts though about this palette at all, because I've loved every single ColourPop eyeshadow palette that I've tried. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean my brush off. Okay, now I'm gonna take a smaller, maybe not that one. Sorry, I'm looking for brushes here. We'll go with this one, I think. I'm just looking for a smaller, fluffy brush here. And I think I'm gonna go in with Dead Man's Toe, which is this color right there. And we're gonna deepen up the crease and start to add some color. So just kind of tapping it in first and blending it. I love that color. Super pretty. And this one has a little bit of kickback, but it's not terrible. So it looks like with this one, it's showing up a little bit darker on the eye that I used primer with. So just keep that in mind. If you're not going to use primer, you might need to layer it just a little bit more. So it's not a terrible difference, but it's a little bit different. Okay. Gonna clean this brush. And then just to kind of further deepen up the crease and just play with some of these colors, I am going to go in with Night of Frolic, which is this one right here. It's picking up a little bit more red on camera than it is in the pan. And I'm just kind of tapping my brush in and just very lightly. And I'm just going to blend that in the outer part of the crease. So yeah, just kind of deepened it up a little bit. I'm not adding a lot of color with it, just to kind of add a little bit of dimension is all I want to do. And all of these colors so far are blending out really nice together. I am really quite enjoying it. And then we're going to use that color, I call it a bus. And I'm just going to, I think I'm going to wet my brush a little bit. I always find that if you're going to use a blush with shimmers or any kind of shimmery eyeshadow, wet your brush a little bit and they'll apply much better. So let's see. I will swatch a couple of these colors as well at the end of the video, just so we can look at them all. Okay. So it's definitely more of a matte shadow with some just glitter pieces in it. It's okay though. We'll make it work. I thought it was more shimmery. I thought it would show up more shimmery. It's really pretty though. feel like there's more glitter on my left eye with this color than there is on the right eye. I'm not sure why that is. So I'm just trying to get a little bit more of that glitter to show up. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna clean my brush and spray it just a little bit more. You can use whatever spray you like, or you can even just use water. Now I'm going to go in with this Thackeray Binks color, which is this one right here. And this is going to be put on the inner portion of my eyelids here. Oh, that's pretty. There's a little bit of fallout with that, I call it a bust color, but nothing terrible. I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of pack some of that on there. It really makes it nice and foiled. Okay, onto the other eye. Definitely an interesting look. I don't do a lot of black eyeshadow. We're gonna blend it a little bit to make it a little bit more seamless here in just a minute. So what I'm gonna do to blend that is I'm just gonna take more of that Thackeray Binks color on my finger and just kind of pat it along that seam. And see how it kind of just made it blend a little bit better? I'm wiping my fingers off. And then to blend everything together, I'm just gonna go in with like kind of a smaller, maybe. It's just like a little bit of a smaller blending brush. Going back into this Dead Man's Toe color. Just kind of getting a little bit on, tapping off excess. And then we're just gonna take it right along the edge, just to kind of blend so there's no harsh lines. I am so glad I got this palette finally. It is so much fun. Okay. So, I will do more looks with this palette. Oh, let me zoom you back out. But yeah, I will definitely do more looks with this palette. It is so much fun to play with so far. I'm going to hop off camera and do all my complexion products, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. So I will see everyone in just a few minutes. Okay, and we're back. So I did my foundation, blush, concealer, setting powder, and lip, and all that. So now all that's left to do is we are just going to smudge some color under the under eye. I'm just going to take a flat, this is a flat smudging brush, and we're going to go back in with this Dead Man's Toe color. Oh boy. Ooh. Just got it all over my shirt. I'm just trying to get some on the edge of the brush here and tapping off any excess. And just gonna take this right under the lower lash line. think I'm going to build it up just a little bit. So just getting a little bit more. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. Get rid of any fallout. So that is the look. And then I'm just going to go in with mascara. And I still want to swatch some of the colors we didn't use today, just to kind of show you how beautiful this palette really truly is. So I really like the way this look turned out. I wasn't too sure how I was going to like the black once I saw that it wasn't actually a shimmer like I was thinking it was, but I'm really liking it. So zoom me back out. And like I said, just going to go in with some mascara. And I am going to layer my mascara like I usually do. Just going in with the Fenty Beauty, I think it's like full frontal mascara. I don't really care for this one on its own, but it is a good one to layer with. So that is how I prefer to use it. I know a lot of people really like this mascara, but I just feel like it didn't quite give me the look I go for in a mascara. And then I'm going in with my Milk Makeup Kush mascara. Okay, here we are with the finished look. I do like the way it turned out. I'm very happy I finally got this palette. Super excited to play with it some more and do some more looks for you all. So yeah, I really like it. And because I do wear glasses, this is what it looks like behind the glasses. I'm trying not to get too much glare. So yeah, I am super happy with it. Oh, I forgot to do highlighter. Let's just do that real quick. And then I'll swatch the palette for you. I'm just going in with my KVD Beauty Alchemist palette. And let's see. Let's do the blue one today. I did the purple one the other day, so let's switch it up and do the blue. I don't know if the camera's picking up how pretty this actually is, but I love a blinding highlight. Frosty, blinding, all that fun stuff. And that's what this is. Just Cupid's bow. Okay. And then I'm going to do the brow bone a little bit just to add a little something. There we go. Okay. So let's do some swatches. Very happy with this palette. I'm so excited. Working at Ulta is going to have some perks. Like knowing when stuff comes out. Because I was on break at work when my manager was talking to one of the other managers, and I kept hearing her say something about the Hocus Pocus stuff. So I asked, and I asked when I was allowed to buy it. So I went back on my day off and I went in and bought it, and I'm so glad I did. I love this stuff. I love ColourPop in general, and I love Hocus Pocus, and I'm so happy to finally have it. So let's just swatch some colors. We're going to do this green down here, this Bewitched. We'll go Goodbye Cruel World. And this Yabos is really pretty. It's like a goldy green color. And we'll Brew Potion, that's the pressed glitter. And we'll do Wench down here. So these are the swatches on my fingers. Super pretty. And I'm just gonna, ooh. Yeah. This palette's gonna be fun to play with. This one down here, the camera's not picking up on it too well. That one was called Wench, and that'll be a good like inner corner highlight. And you know what, speaking of inner corner, we did not do an inner corner highlight with this look, so let's do that real quick. Just to kind of complete it. So I'm gonna take a real tiny, like super tiny brush, and I'm gonna go into that color Wench that I was just talking about. And we'll just pop that on the inner corner. And it's really pretty. Super pretty. Okay, that's awesome. I like that a lot. Okay, so that concludes today's look. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and stick around. I do have another palette I still need to test out for you, and some lip product that I want to test out. It's from ColourPop. Well, I have a ColourPop lip pencil and a NYX Shine Loud lip gloss that I want to try out for you. So that'll probably be the next video. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and stick around. And I do have a giveaway going right now, so if you would like to get in on that, I will link the video down below. It was the video posted right before this. I think I posted it on Thursday, so go check that out. I will link it down below for you. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It would really help my channel out. I am trying to grow my channel right now. Stick around if you like this kind of content, and we'll see you next time. Bye.